What's up, guys? This is Jake here with another video. So I've spent the past, I don't know, maybe 10 or 11 years or so of my life dedicated to improving my health and fitness. And today I wanted to give some advice to some of you out there that may be looking to do the same, maybe trying, looking to get into the gym for the first time and don't really know where to start. There's a lot of information out there and it can be pretty overwhelming at times. So hopefully I can provide a little bit of clarification for you on that, some personal experiences that I've had. And yeah, so let's get into it. Before we start with that, I want to preface this with figuring out, or I should say, you need to figure out your goals. What is it that you are wanting to accomplish with, whether it is losing weight or gaining weight or just trying to be more healthy in general. You have to really be honest with yourself and figure that out. What it is. Do you want to look better? Do you want to look better naked? Are you trying to get a girlfriend? You have to be honest with yourself about why you care about this and why you want to, improve your health and fitness. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and get into it. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is, let's start with training. And the things that I'm going to talk about today are probably the most common concerns or questions that beginning or newbie lifters have when they're first trying to get into it. So yeah, let's start with lifting or weight training in general. And for this, I would recommend a bare minimum of 3 days a week, bare minimum. So you can structure your workouts. There are a couple different ways that you can structure your workouts, but primarily you have what is called like a bro split, which is where you would be doing a different muscle group every day. So like, say Monday would be chest, Tuesday would be back, Wednesday would be arms, Thursday shoulders, Friday legs. However you want to structure that. That would be kind of like your typical bro split. Then I would say you have push-pull, a push-pull legs split, which, in your push days would be your chest workouts, your triceps workouts, your shoulders workouts, those pushing movements. Your pull day would be your back day, your back and your biceps day. And then legs, that's pretty self-explanatory. You would be, primarily hitting your quads and your hamstrings, maybe even your calves, if that's something that you're trying to improve upon. And then the last option that you have is a full body. And that full body, you can kind of combine a little bit of everything. Maybe not as specific as a bro split or a push-pull leg split, but it can be beneficial if maybe you don't have enough time to dedicate to the gym. So yeah, those are going to be the 3 training types that you need to figure out which works best for you and works best with your schedule and how much time you want to dedicate to the gym. For years, personally, I did a bro split. It was a bit modified, but that's what I did for years and it worked perfectly fine for me. Now I do a push-pull leg split where my main lifting days, I'm in the gym kind of like 3 days a week, and then a couple other days during the week are just to get a little bit more volume. But yeah, that's what I do. You need to figure out you know, what works for you. The second thing that I would say probably is another question that comes up quite a bit, and that's going to be like dieting. What should I be eating? There's too many different things that we could get into, so I'm not even going to bother trying to get into the different diets and telling you what's best for you. But I would say that if you are trying to gain weight, then probably eating as much as possible would be beneficial for you. As soon as you start training, you get that stimulus. It's going to help you to gain weight. It's not going to happen right away, but eventually it will help you to gain weight if you're someone that struggles to put on weight. If you're trying to lose weight, then I would suggest for you more so than someone that's trying to gain weight, I would suggest tracking what you're eating. So that way you know kind of where you need to fall, your calorie intake, where it needs to fall for you to begin to lose weight. My recommendation for kind of anyone across the board as far as dieting goes is like bare minimum, you can kind of eat whatever works for you, but at least try to cut out the fast food and the processed foods as much as possible, and that will pay tremendous dividends in the long run to your overall health. And then lastly, the last thing that I would say is another common question is, what kind of supplements should you be taking? And I would say for someone that is just getting into this, I wouldn't even waste time or money on any kind of supplements at all, except maybe creatine. I would say that creatine anyone could get benefit from. But for the most part, do your research, figure out where your needs are, and kind of go from there. But I would say before you start looking, going and looking into supplements, I would say first get your training program in order first. Get that going, be consistent with it, and then a little bit further down the line, you can start looking at, different supplements like pre-workouts or protein powders or whatever else out there. So yeah, that is my recommendation for people that are looking to get started in the gym. I hope you guys found this video useful. And if you did, leave me one of them thumbs up. Maybe drop a comment down below. And if you're feeling extra generous, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.